It's Abiola here, and today we are talking about how to manifest something fast, which makes sense because this is going to be a quickie broadcast that is a part of our 8-8 Lionsgate series. If we are just meeting for the first time, hey, where you been? I'm Abiola Abrams, founder of womanifesting.com and founder of this 8-8 Lionsgate series. So for 8 days, I lost track of what day today is. Maybe it's the fourth day. For 8 days, we are going to be going live, and doing live activations to help you to manifest faster. And the way that this series came about is that I sent an email to the goddesses on my mailing list. What's up, y'all? Hit the share button, put some positivity on your timeline, click like so that the algorithm knows that this is what you want to hear. So, anyway, like I said, I sent an email out to my mailing list and I said, y'all, happy 8-8 Lionsgate. Belated happy birthday to me. Because of my birthday, I just kind of just stayed with my loved ones and didn't really post or anything like that. And I shared, I've been manifesting like crazy. So y'all said, how have you been manifesting like crazy, Abiola? Don't keep it to yourself. So boom, here I am. So as a part of our No Goddess Left Behind, I put together a sale for you where you can work with me for $8 and up. So if you go to tinyurl.com/Abiola88, that's the link on the screen, tinyurl.com/Abiola88, you will see how you can work with me for $8 and up. So it's like for $8, I will do a reading for you and then it goes up, obviously, to you having an apprenticeship with me. All right. So, and everything is 75% off only for the 8 days within the 8-8 Lionsgate series. Hello, goddesses. So, today is about how to manifest faster. This is based on a question that someone asked yesterday. So I am answering that today. So first of all, what is manifestation? Manifestation is an alchemical force. What that means is that it is what we are already doing, which is creating our lives, co-creating our lives with infinite intelligence, the divine energy, God, the sacred ancestors, whatever terminology and forces rock your world. It is our part as spiritual beings having a human experience to co-give birth to our own lives. Type in the comments, I give birth to my life. Let's affirm that. I give birth to my beautiful life. I give birth to my beautiful life. Oh, there's Goddess Valen. Hello, Goddess. I see a few of my retreat alum goddesses. Hello, Goddess Leslie. Yay. Hello, Goddess Samantha. Goddess Leslie says she's glad that she was able to finally make it live. Well, let me just share something with y'all and just take the pressure off. So when I decided to do this impromptu series, I was like, okay, I'll go live every day for the next 8 days at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But life happens. And because it wasn't something that was planned out in my calendar, I've been all over the clock. And so, time, which I'm going to bring it back into manifesting. I'm a very time conscious person. Usually it's very important for me to be on time. I have a lot of, challenges around time, being from a Black Caribbean family that doesn't have the same the same relationship with time, let's say, I do. And I think that for me it's because I have a parent that was always late, and he brought me late to third grade, first day of school. And I was like, I will never be late to anything. And so I'm always early. So I'm sharing that because I would usually have a lot of stress around the way that this schedule has been up and down. Today it was 2:30. I sent out an email earlier saying, y'all, I'm going live at 2:30. And then I realized after, in part of the email, I said 2 p.m. and then I said 2:30, and it's all good. It's about us learning to the things that we don't put that much pressure around, being easier with it. Type into comments, be easy with it. Be easy with it. Flowing energy is the energy of manifestation. It's the energy of creation. It's the divine feminine energy as it meets the divine masculine energy. I flow. Type in the comments, I flow. I flow with it. I flow with it. And so that is a part of a part of the manifestation journey. But getting back to our topic, which is how to manifest faster. So, talking about time, the way that I look at it whenever I'm thinking of manifesting faster is I think about, okay, do I need to collapse time around this? That's the language that I use with myself. Like, okay, we can collapse time. So, something that usually we would think, okay, you've got to have, say it's a position that you want, you've got to have 5 years of experience, and you're like, but that's a position I want now. How can you collapse time? How can you make a shift where you are not stuck in time as we have been taught, the linear time, that it's got to take this amount of time to fall in love, it's got to take this amount of time to become a millionaire, it's got to take this amount of time to get a promotion, it's got to take this amount of time to buy that car or whatever it is that you're trying to do, and realizing and saying, what, I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my ship when it comes to my life. And so I am going to collapse time, because quantum physics is telling me that time is not happening in a linear fashion like we've been taught, but time is accelerated and happening at the pace that I acknowledge it. So I have the power to collapse time. Type into the comments, I have the power to collapse time. And so what that means is that if there is something that you are wanting to create in your life, the time can be, if you so designate it, now. If you are wanting to create your dream business, like I see some of my 6-figure spiritpreneur priestesses here, and if you want to join any of the offers I'm talking about, except for the retreat, head over to that link, tinyurl.com/Abiola88. If you're wanting to create your dream business, you don't have to wait 5 years to, build a clientele, or 3 years to start making money. You can do that now. We are collapsing time. So how do you manifest to begin with? Well, like I said, it's important to acknowledge that you are already manifesting. Just type that in the comments. Even if you already knew it, it's important to acknowledge it. I'm already manifesting. You manifested everything that is around you, everything that is currently in your life today. And if you want to know what it is that you believe to be true about yourself, about the world, about any theme within your life, look around at your life. This is what you have manifested up until this point. What we are talking about, however, is consciously manifesting on purpose, manifesting with purpose, and manifesting on purpose. Now, there's certain things that I want to manifest, create in my life, and I can manifest, boom, like that very quickly. And there are other things, I'll just share with you, frankly, that I have been trying to manifest, and it takes me longer, and I've had blocks around, and I haven't manifested or been able to co-create it in my life in the way that I want. And the reason is that, for each of us, we have different relationships with different things. I have a different relationship with love than you have. You have a different relationship with money than I have. We have different relationships with health, all based on our belief systems and what we have experienced in life, what we have been taught is true, what we believe to be true up until that point. And so the life that we assume that we're going to have is the life that we create. So right now, we're going to just shift everything, being that you are already manifesting, and we are going to assume that your life, that the rest of your life will be happy and successful. Type into the comments, I just assume that I'm going to have a great life. I'm just assuming that I am going to have a wonderful life. Why? Because you're worthy and deserving of a wonderful life. So we're going to just assume it. We're going to just believe it. We're going to just move forward within that energy, within that frequency, within that vibration, that you are worthy and deserving of a wonderful, happy, and successful life. And we are going to move forward with you being the alchemist of your life, and you creating your life to be what you want it to be. Type into the comments, I am worthy and deserving of a great life. I am worthy and deserving of a wonderful life. I'm worthy and deserving of a joy-filled life. I'm worthy and deserving of a love-filled life. I'm worthy and deserving of a happy life. Yes, 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 yes. We assume we're going to have a great and wonderful life. We assume we're going to have a happy life. We assume that everything is going to work out. Everything works out for me. Let's assume that. Everything works out for me. Everything works out for me. Let's just put that out there. Everything works out for me. So, because we have different relationships with different things in our lives, that is the key barrier to what we are wanting to call in. If there's something you want to call in and you have no barrier to it within your mind, then boom, you have the power to more quickly manifest it, more quickly birth it. So if you don't, then what do we do about it? How do we move forward? Okay, so there are a few different things that you can do. Now, there is the power of visualization, right? There's the power of being able to see something in your mind's eye and create it in your life. And this is not as thankfully as far out there as people used to think that it is. They use visualization for Olympic training. They use visualization for NASA astronaut training. And the reason is, virtual reality is visualization. The reason that they use visualization is that the subconscious mind, our subconscious mind, can't tell the difference between whether you are pretending, whether you're watching a movie, and or it's something that's happening. It's like when we wake up and we have those dreams sometimes that are so vivid and you feel like, did that happen? Did I dream that, or did I really just do that? Your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference. And so one of the ways to train your subconscious mind and your nervous system to be more comfortable with the things that you are wanting to call into your life, the things you are wanting to create in your life, the things that you're wanting to birth into your life, is to use visualization, to give it a picture. Okay, so what is something that you're wanting to manifest? Type into the comments what you are currently consciously manifesting. What are you consciously manifesting in your life? What is it that you want to consciously give birth to in your life? And whatever that is, now I want you to have a vivid picture. That's why vision boards get a bad rap, but they don't work for everybody because everyone's not a visual person. I happen to be a visual person, but some people are not. One of my best friends, she's an auditory person. That's how she learns everything. That's how she processes everything. And that is a wonderful thing. So if someone is stronger with hearing, just like some of us are clairvoyant, some people are clairaudient. If someone has more gifts when it comes to hearing something rather than seeing something, then a vision board is not necessarily going to be the strongest thing for you. So Zumbadoc says a lot of money is what Zumbadoc is consciously manifesting, creating into their lives. So what you are wanting to do then is either have a visual picture of a lot of money, or you can use the power of sound. So you can imagine a conversation that is a conversation between someone saying to you, "Hey, Zumbadoc, oh, I haven't seen you in so long. I heard that you have a lot of money. I heard that you made a lot of money. I heard that you're giving away a lot of money. You're so generous. I heard that you are just so lucky. I heard that money just follows you everywhere." Type into the comments, "Money just follows me everywhere." I heard that you are a master manifester. Type in the comments, "I'm a master manifester." And so you want to do this in a way that, again, feels flowing, feels fun, feels natural. And whether you're using, I'll use visualization and make up a word, audialization, right? Whichever one you use, you want to instill it with feelings. So affirmations also get a bad rap because people say, "Well, I chanted all those affirmations, Abiola, you gave me, and they didn't work." Well, for me, affirmations, about 20 years ago, I was able to use affirmations to really shift my life, to shift my concept of myself, to really change a lot of things in my life. And it was because I didn't just kind of just chant them in a bland way, like all things are possible. Every day in every way, things are working out for me. It feels good to be me. I feel beautiful. You can see how even silly that feels. But the equivalent of that is what a lot of folks do. No, you've got to infuse it with the feeling behind it. What is the feeling, Zumba Doc, of having a lot of money? What does it feel like to have a lot of money? So maybe it feels for you, because it's going to feel differently for you than it is for Goddess Leslie or Goddess Adalis or Goddess Valerie, right? Maybe it feels for you like freedom. So you want to get into the feeling of what it feels like to have a lot of money. Maybe for someone else, it feels like luxury. So you're going to create a luxury life. It's just luxurious to be me. And you're going to get into the feeling, the vibration, the frequency of a luxurious life. Maybe for someone else, it feels like laziness in a good way. Ease and laziness. I got nothing to worry about. You got nothing to worry about. And so that's the vibration you want to get into. Ease and laziness. Ease and laziness. Right? So whatever that feels like for you, whether it is freedom, maybe for someone else, having a lot of money feels like fun. Feels like fun, just a fun life. Oh my gosh, I'm just so lucky and my life is just so much fun. And that is the feeling that you want to put into your practices. And you can layer these practices. The book that I'm writing right now is all about manifestation. I can't wait for it to get to you. I guess it's coming out probably about a year from now, maybe. I forget what the release date is, but I love just showing up and just teaching it in the meanwhile. And I actually have a manifestation course. If you go to tinyurl.com/Abiola88, there's a manifesting course called Manifesting Miracles. That is a self-paced, do it your own schedule course that is 75% off if you go to tinyurl.com/Abiola88. Yes. So whether it feels like, lucky, let's use love as an example. So if yesterday's activation was around manifesting love, creating love. So also if you go to that link, you can sign in for free and be able to watch the replays. So if you're wanting to manifest love feels differently to certain people. For some people, it may feel like, oh my God, the love that I want is safety. I want to feel just safe in love. Type in the comments, safe in love. I want to feel just safe. Somebody else may feel like, I want to feel hot, sexy, fun love. Or maybe you want all of the above. Somebody else might feel like love for me feels like, let's go back to freedom, right? If all of these things are what different people feel, and we want to get into for you what is true for you. Not what's true for me, not what's true for Zumba Doc, not what's true for Goddess Valid, but what is your truth around what it is that you are calling forward into your life. Okay. And then you want to get into, every feeling, every experience, the experience of having a lot of money has decisions that you would make from that vantage point. So how would you decide, what decisions would you make in your life if you had a lot of money? Would you get into conversations with your friends and family about, oh my God, how much everything sucks, how much expensive gas is, eggs cost so much, this, then the other, No, you probably wouldn't. Would you be penny pinching and not generous and not, generously supporting others and giving away? No, you probably wouldn't. So what are the behaviors, the decisions that are in alignment with the embodying this new belief system? Okay, so this is what you want to ask yourself as a master manifester, as a master creator, as someone who is powerful enough to co-create their lives the way that they are wanting it to be. So this is just a part of it. This is the beginning of this conversation. There are all kinds of techniques and processes that you can do to be able to speed up manifestation in your life. This is just some of it that you can begin with. I am going to be setting all of these conversations, actually the activations and meditations, especially to binaural beats, so that you can replay them in your mind, because that's that's a big way also to be able to reprogram your subconscious mind. And use self hypnosis, which for me also was very powerful in reprogramming my mind and helping me to manifest faster. So if you're wanting that, that's also at the link tinyurl.com/Abiola88. You can sign up and it's a pay what you will menu. You'll see when you get over there, and just pay for what you want. If it is you're wanting to invest in having binaural beat meditations, feel free to do so. Different things work for each and every one of us. Take what works for you and leave the rest. The important thing is that you know that you have the power to manifest. You have been doing it all of your life. You're now just going to do it in a more conscious way. You deserve healthy, perfect, sexy love. You deserve to feel healthy and beautiful in your body. You deserve to feel happy every day of your life. Are we going to feel happy every day? No, because that's the nature of life, but you deserve to feel healthy and happy every day of your life. You deserve to have a family that supports you and has your back. You deserve to have people that acknowledge your boundaries. You deserve to have easy and effortless access to all of the money that you desire, all of the joy that you desire, to everything that you want. You deserve to be wealthy. You deserve to be prosperous. You are worthy and deserving of all great things. And if it is true for one, it is true for all. And so there's somebody who's watching this that is lucky in love. There's somebody who's watching this that is lucky in money. There's somebody who's watching this who is lucky in business. There's somebody who's watching this who's just lucky, lucky, lucky. And so if it's true for one, again, it's true for all. And so that is what you deserve. Are you receiving that today, my beauties? It is done. God is valid. Yes. I say, it is done. Type into the comments, it is done. It is done. It is done. It is done. Hit the share button, because that's what a lucky person would do. They'd want to share the wealth. Hit the share button. Hit the like button. It is done. Salvona Goddess, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we shall see. Bye. It is